Right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to BBR Suspension. Today we've got a pretty cool job. Got a box dropped off by me in the week. Yep, Molossi. So I've been asked by a mate of mine over at Urban Riders, Adrian and John. I'll drop a link in their channel. They do some really cool scooter builds, so check them out. Also based in Cape Town in South Africa. Cool guys, cool channel. Go and have a look. So they've got a Molossi motor that they're building, and the engine casings were sent from Italy, and a couple of weeks after the casings were shipped, they got an update from Molossi saying, hey guys, just to let you know, we do a big bore kit for that motor now. If you're interested, drop us a line. So they've ordered the big bore kit for the specific motor. Unfortunately, it's a stroker crank and it won't fit in the standard casings. So they've asked me to check out the casings and machine the casings out to take the bigger crank. So that's what we're going to get busy with. I just want to show you guys the casings themselves. The stuff that comes from Molossi, mind-blowing, really amazing quality. Really cool stuff. Let's whip these casings out, get the box out the way. So basically that's your scooter engine casing, which splits like a standard motorcycle casing. And what we got to do, we got to machine these casings to take a slightly bigger crank. At the moment, I think the casings are sitting around about 78 millimeter diameter, and we've got to take them up to 82.6 to accept the bigger crank. So that's what we're going to be busy with. We're going to probably split this into a series of 3 videos. I'm probably going to do the drive side casing, which is this one first, because it's a flat surface, so it's pretty easy to get set up on the mill. The opposite side casing, as you can see, not as easy. We don't have a flat reference surface to work from. So that side casing, we might have to make a little bit of a fixture to secure it before we machine it. But let's get started. Hope you enjoy this. Right, so let's get this clocked up on the mill. We're going to be using a Starrett edge finder to be able to center it. Basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to set up the edge finder in the mill. We're going to use the bearing hole to center this, because currently we've only got a partial curve over here, so it's no good using that to center. So what we'll do, we'll just quickly set a stop so that we can get the edge finder to the same spot all the time. It's just easier that way. And we will get the ball rolling, get this baby centered. So let's lock it, let's get it started, get some footage just of the wiggler and how it works. So basically we'll get it set up to one side. And what we'll do, we'll zero our x-axis. Knock it off center. Take it over to the other side. We'll go x-axis and we basically pull that back to the 0 point. Lock our x-axis in position. Flick it off center, and we'll repeat for the y-axis. I'll skip the detail for now. And we're centered. Got the center point of the casing now. So now we can start setting up our boring head, and we'll be machining soon. Right, let's get the boring head set up in the mill. So let's get the knee dropped. We'll basically get it set up, and then we'll start taking some measurements. Right, so that's the beast we're going to be using, vertex boring and facing head. Should be able to get it in. Go. Get it in, get it knocked up. Right, we're good to go. Have to just get speeds and feeds adjusted, but it's a good start. Right. Right guys, so this is the boring bar that we're going to be using on that engine casing, which fits into our vertex boring head. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit on the actual insert so I can just explain a little bit about the insert. It's a TPGT 090204L, specifically for aluminium. Not too sure if you can see, but it's got a pretty nice little nose radius, nice rake, pretty sharp edge, similar to the way high-speed steel cutters could be sharpened. High-speed steel is probably still one of the best for aluminium, but let's give this one a try and see how we go. get a reading. It should be 82 flat now. Right, we're on about 82, I'd say 82,015. So on 82,015, we're making good progress. 82,015, 82,015, 82,1, 82,2, 82,3, 82,4. We'll do that and then we'll do our final cut. Very, very light final cut. Taking it to 82.6. So we should be around 82.4 and ready to take our final cut. Yeah, we're on 82.41. So that means 0.19. That must still come out. So we're going to go 0.1, 0.15, 0.16789, 0.19. That is going to be our final cut on this side casing, and then we should be good for the other side. Very light cut is the final cut, should give us a nice surface finish. Looking pretty good so far. I'm happy. Pretty sure Adrian and John are going to be over the moon. Get the casings back and start the build of one pretty powerful Molossi motor. Last measurement, we should be on 82.6. So we're approaching 82.6. There we go, guys. 82.6, bang on. Right, guys, I'll get this cleaned up off camera and we'll see you for part 2 when we do the other side of the casing. For now, take care and thanks for watching.